Is there a Buto called headed by Katsura Kan? A wrongful death suit claims the master of the Japanese dark dance known as Buto drove Sharon Stern to suicide after Kan made her his sex slave. Now Sharon's father is demanding justice for his daughter's death and issuing a stern warning about what he calls Kan's dangerous cult teachings.
My daughter is dead because of a cult leader who pretended to be a teacher.
A powerful pronouncement from a heartbroken father who says until his daughter Sharon met Katsura Kan, she was fun-loving, happily married, and working towards a career in the arts.
Sharon was bubbly, amazing singer, amazing dancer, loved the stage. She wanted to be at university level to teach, and she wanted to direct shows.
Sharon also loved the mountains, so she and husband Todd left Florida and set off for Boulder, Colorado, where she enrolled at Naropa University pursuing a master's in fine arts. Part of the curriculum, studying a Japanese form of dance known as Buto, which delves into dark themes.
It's a dance of pain, suffering, and destruction. It was banned in Japan for years because it brought so much destruction on the participants.
Katsura Kan was Sharon's teacher, and her family charges he brainwashed her to be part of a cult he was building around him. Sharon, just one of dozens of women under his spell. Stern says Kan told his daughter that in order to become a true Budo master, she herself needed to experience pain, suffering, and destruction, and had to deny self, family, and friends.
It's very typical for cult leaders. Those are psychopaths and sociopaths that thrive on manipulation and control of the victims.
Kan convinced Sharon to travel the world with him performing Buto so she would eventually master the dance. During that time, Stern says Sharon became Kan's sex slave and servant. And to prove her love for him, Sharon divorced her husband Todd.
Katsura Kan was her god at that point.
And despite Kan already being married with 2 children, he promised Sharon a future together.
40 years and beyond, and in heaven together.
But according to Sharon's father, Kan had no intention of keeping his promises. While the pair was in Copenhagen, the Stern family got a call that Sharon had disappeared. Sharon's parents rushed to Denmark.
And we find her in a hospital, mental institute. She broke down.
Sharon was so emaciated and disoriented that Stern is convinced Kan gave her mind-altering drugs. The Sterns took their daughter home for treatment, but Sharon, who had never suffered mental health issues before meeting Kan, couldn't break the hold that he had on her, even after he wanted nothing further to do with her.
When she asked him, "Do you really love me?" He said, "No, I only love myself." At that point, he already knew that he destroyed her, and he shunned her. He had no use for her because she was sick, and then he went to the next one.
On April 25, 2012, 32-year-old Sharon Stern took her own life. A year later, on behalf of his daughter, Tibor Stern filed a civil lawsuit against Kan, who was found in Thailand, and served the complaint in the case. It took $500,000 and 6 years in court, but finally,
he was found liable for wrongful death. He wanted her to die, so he instructed her when to die and how to die. And we have that, which I'm not revealing at this point, but it's written and it's documented, and the court accepted as evidence.
While they wait for the penalty phase in the case, Stern admits it's a bittersweet victory. And although he plans to pursue criminal charges against Kan, Stern says his mission now is to prevent other families from ever having to suffer what his has had to.
If one parent listened to you here or to Daily Mail and we're gonna save that family, we did a good job.
Katsura Kan has not responded to our request for comment. To raise awareness of cult groups and to hold them accountable for their actions, Tibor Stern has started FACT, Families Against Cult Teachings and Abuses, in memory of his daughter Sharon.